Hello and welcome. I'm RickboBaggins and this is episode 7. As we discussed in the last episode, we are going to manage this traffic as we are looking at the junction between Manchester, Preston and Liverpool. Yeah, it's a bit jammed, and unfortunately we are in, wrong Alt and G. We are in 1906, which is a little bit before the roundabout is introduced, so we need to figure out how we can fix this problem. And that goes with a few more junctions, like this bridge. Let's have a look where else we have traffic. Over here as well, up in Preston, and then obviously over in Manchester. Traffic don't seem too bad in Manchester, so it should be alright there. It's just obviously on getting into Manchester, which is the problem. So let's bring up our lines and we can have a look at what we've got going where. So yeah, like this bridge is causing quite a lot of effect to drop off the fuel. So we're getting 35 out of 40. So 49 altogether because we've got another fuel drop here. As Liverpool is so big and expanded over the water, we need 2 drop-offs. So I don't know if you remember last episode, episode 6, that was to introduce tolls. Yeah, I've got a lot of mods on, so zooming in and out is not the best. So yeah, we have tolls. We're still waiting for some lubrication, but don't worry, this is getting sorted by this train. So it's slowly filling up, which it will then get loaded onto the ship, which will then take it all the way over to Fishguard's toll factory, and then eventually we will start receiving some tolls into Liverpool. At the moment I don't think we've got anything to drop off in Preston, but we will obviously, once the tolls start appearing, we will have a look at that as well. That may be in this episode, it might be in the next episode, we'll have to see. And yeah, so let's try and sort this out. What I'm thinking as well is we might need some tram systems put in place. I'm thinking the more public transport there is, the less people are wanting to get into the cars, because at the moment, like for an example, we've got a coach, which is this green one here, from Preston to Manchester. A lot of people are going from Preston to Manchester, as you can see here, and yeah, we maybe need to find a better route. So because it's so slow, they are now preferring to use the cars rather than our own transport. Otherwise it means getting a train from Preston to Liverpool and then getting a train from Liverpool to Manchester. Maybe we speed that up a little bit, depending on what things are. Let's have a look. We've got quite a lot of people waiting for our Liverpool, Stoke-on-Trent and Birmingham line. So you know what we're going to do? We're just going to manage that line, because this is still hopefully resolving the traffic issues, because the more people we get going through train, the less people are going to drive. So in fact, this is a bad condition. Maybe we'll just replace it. We've got the money. Yeah, new train. That's what we were using before, which was the Borsig, 28 miles per hour. No, we won't. We were using the PLM, which is 37 miles per hour. But all these new trains we've got. Let's just have a look. We've got no electric. We're still in the steam area. But our passenger lines, 62, 37. So what we want to do at the moment, that's 33. In fact, let's just press double 1 on his numpad. Oh no, that's not going to work. Let's have a look at where this train is. Right, so yeah, what we're getting a bit distracted there. We want to use the 6-wheeler instead of the compartment car. So let's have a look at what vehicles we have at 62 miles an hour. We've got the A35. There's 1,000 kilowatts. We probably don't need that much. And not only that, it's £617,000 a year. Passengers don't make that much money. We've got the GWR out now. But again, a lot of money. 831,000. They're probably going to be used for freights. So I'm going to use one of these just because it's cheap. The monthly cost, that is, or the yearly cost, should I say, 277,000. Although I do think that's every quarter because we have our time gate speed at quarter speed. So yeah, let's add, no, just one of them passengers. So it's still mediocre, 62 miles an hour. I reckon we could do that. If I just replace that for 3.5 mil. I don't want to increase it too much because even though we've still got 4 people waiting, but it's only 4. And what about this train? What's this train doing? 9 out of 11. That doesn't need. There's a bit of room. And which train are you going? Train 3. That's a greatly named there, Ricky. Right, let's just copy that. Go over to here. And get rid of that. Right, so we've got the Liverpool Chester train. And if we look on here, Liverpool Chester, we've not got anyone waiting, so that one should be fine. Right, let's get on to managing these roads. Well, first of all, let's improve or double up these lanes. So we can increase that size. You know what? Let's just make it like that so it looks a bit nicer. Right, so can't double this up, but what we can do is we can pause it. We can just bulldoze that road. Bulldoze that road. What we'll do is we'll double this road up. His trucks are going this way, so let's just double it all up. Oh, there's too much slope there. We might delete that and redo it. We'll see how things go. Come on, autosave. When you're finished. I don't know why I did that extra road, it just maybe looks a little bit nicer. What we'll do as well is we will reduce this and we'll just flatten this out. We can work on making it look pretty later on, but for now, shall we put it on fast forward, just so we can try and have a better representation of how things are moving. So we'll double up this because this is quite busy as well. Of course, that's not going to let us. Why is that not going to let us double it up? We can always delete that if needs be. Right, let's bring his lines back up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to double the roads up that, double the lanes, sorry. Make them all wide where we're using. Although, that doesn't seem too busy, so that should be alright. Right, so this road needs doubling or enlarging. Double that. Expand that. I don't know why I keep saying double. Double in the lanes is what I'm going with here. We've got a bit of traffic here, we do. Let's roll that up. Oh, that's a shame. This junction here is quite busy, isn't it? Right, so we've not really done much improvement on here. Let me... So some of these are going around this way, so... What happens? When we get a roundabout, it's going to look so much nicer. But for now, we just need traffic to be flowing. I'm thinking we do something like that. That gives the coach a direct route over there. Don't know where these are going. I think these ones are trying to get into that lane, that's right. This is them stopping all this traffic. These are just disappearing, why are they just disappearing? That's weird. Right, so let's try and fix this issue as well. So at the moment, is this the right drop I'm looking at here? I need to go. Right, so 45 out of 50. It's not always making profits. And that's because we're getting delayed and stuck in that traffic. So what I'm thinking, it's not going to be the prettiest thing. But I'm thinking we pull in. Not like that. But I also want to make it so that the ships can go underneath. So we stick with the same bridge as we had before. Too much soap. Of course there's too much soap. And then that's not enough. So I'm holding shift and M to do smaller increments. You know what? A ship can fit through there. I think it's only going to be small ships. But let's be honest. When I do this and bring up the navigation, so yes, it will be able to navigate all the way up here, but it stops here anyway. So I'm thinking we might have a little dockyard there, which will bring stuff by boat, which should hopefully reduce traffic as well. But we don't need that as of yet. That is when we start getting stuff into Chester. What are you waiting for? Oh, you're waiting for that. But why are you not using both? You should be able to use both lines. Liverpool Port. Don't know why it didn't go to that one. But anyway. Right, so now we've done that, let's bring this line up, the fuel line. I want it to go this way because there's not much traffic. So maybe we just do a waypoint. Oh, we've got a little waypoint there. So then, while we manage the line, what we can do... double 1 on the numpad gets rid of that horrible overlay. Right, so Liverpool Brick Factory, which is this place here. If we had a station, and I want you to go that way, and then on the way back, I want you to go this way. So now, it should give it a little bit of time. That should... Why are you turning round? Is it... maybe because we've got some vehicles that I've already set off, and then it's like, oh yeah, it's still going to be quicker going down this route rather than the original route it had. So, in fact, let's just give that a minute or two. I want to make sure that is the case. I'm not sure about these bridges. At least it's straight. Well, not too bad. Not like this bent one over here. But we're not... This episode is not about things looking pretty. This is about efficiency. That is what we need to do. Why is it still going the other way? I'm not sure. If I... rid of them... So that makes no difference. It's not that. You know what I think? I think I'm getting confused of the other one. So if I exit that, yeah. Wow. Well, at least we worked it out. We had all the overlays on rather than just this one. The route, sorry. So this should now hopefully get a little bit more finance. Should hopefully make some profit on there. Well, let's have a look at what the next line we can sort out. So that's... Is that the line? That's the line which has 1,220 fuel on, or 24. Now this line is still getting a bit of traffic. Maybe we go through that way down here. What I might do is put another drop on. Here we go. Now we've got 2 lanes. If I manage the line and change the drop to number 1, I mean, they're not crossing over themselves, which is a lot better. But what I'm thinking is they're getting stuck in this traffic going down. Traffic going back on the return isn't an issue. So it's just this bit. So if I put a waypoint, another waypoint, I'll put a waypoint there. Let's do one on way back just so it looks symmetrical. Because everyone likes symmetrical things, don't they? Right, let's sit out of there because we don't need that. We need to manage the line. And before you go to the drop off, I think it might be more useful, quicker, if we go that way. Because all the way there, we have no traffic, a little bit of traffic here obviously, but a lot less than this bit here, because as you can see, it's already starting to back up. So yeah, that's... Where's this? Where are you going? Just gone AWOL. He's just working out his new route. He was already en route, wasn't he? They are crossing here, but it shouldn't be much of an issue there. Right, so that should hopefully be Liverpool. So they should now get a little bit more fuel, and it should make us a little bit more money each quarter. each trip. Yeah, we didn't check what the rate was before. Maybe you did. Maybe you put an eye out of it. Look, it's already increasing. It's gone up to 102. Let's just drop that down to. Let me just have a look. So we've got the fuel supply and the extra fuel. This is extra. That's the normal drop off. So we've got a rate 69. Look at our finances. We just check the last 5 years. 5 years. Do the same on here. 5 years. So this is before we made the change. That's afterwards. Excellent. Ooh. I'm not sure on this one. We might have made this worse. No, we can't have done because it's no longer queuing in traffic. Maybe we just need to be patient and let it catch up. Yeah, look at that rate. The rate's gone up a little bit as well. Right, so what else? What other lines have we got? Manchester Brick Supply. Right, so it's mainly my trucks now. We've got a couple of people that are going. It's these people like Jacob Mason, who's still got a horse and cart. Come on, it's 1907. I don't care if you're poor. Public transport if you can't afford a car. We need to get these horses off the road. Let's bring up alt lines again. I'm not sure if that's actually what would happen if apparently it's not possible. Why is it not possible to Is it because there's a big mountain here? What happens if I delete this bit? I'll pause it. Right. So if we make this road bigger. Yes, we can. Now we don't have that little silly thing there. We'll make that bit bigger now. Yeah, I don't think we need 2 lanes there. That should be fine. I'm debating, do I delete this road? And you know what, let's just do it. Yeah, let's make it straight. Apparently that's not possible. Why is that not possible? Why is that not possible? And we've just deleted that. What was that? The pull main drop. That's what we need to put back in. You know what? Do we use one of these instead? 24 meters. Does that mean that we can have more than one vehicle stop off and drop off? Well, let's see. You know, we'll put it in the middle. Right, let's just make sure that's still working out. whatever reason, because we've deleted that, seems it's moved these. Why has it moved this? We're still going past here. That's not what we want. Let's make some more waypoints. And then if we go back on the extra line, manage line, we'll get rid of these waypoints. And that will make it go that way. Then what we'll do is we'll add a waypoint here. And then on the way back, it is actually not too bad on the way back. But we might as well use this bridge so it just makes it a lot neater. We're back. And if I get rid of that, get rid of that. So it's going two different ways. Speed this up. Put this on ×4. I just want to go back to this other junction. See how this is doing. Oh, no one's coming down this way now. Brick supply. And they're going this way. What I'm going to do for this to stop them crossing over each other here. Not that I do think it's needed, but we might as well. One up that side. Great, then we can manage the line. No, we won't, because the bus route's going that way, so it saves it slowing the bus down, because that's what we're wanting. We're wanting passengers to choose public transport over the cars. Should hopefully reduce traffic. So let's look at our buses. I think I'm quite happy with these now. I think these are 114 and this one's 61. Still not got any tolls up as of yet, but you know, don't worry, I'm sure that'll come. Right. I am going to put a bus station in here at some point. Do I do it now or? All these people going over there. What we also need is we also need buses coming to this side. So where can we put a bus? A bus stop. Lots of passengers. I think we should have put it here. So hopefully it can just turn around. In fact, can I improve this road? Streets. Definitely do that. Can we make it? No, we can't make it bigger. We can do this side bigger though. Right, let's Not sure if we should put a tram system in yet. What I may do I do a bus stop in the middle and do a star? So at the moment, what we've got, let's just open up our bus route. So his buses are just going round in a circle at the moment. So if I manage the line, and I just add you in. But I want you after there. Excellent. On the way back there, it seems okay. What I want to do though is I think I want to move this bus stop, the industry. Is that line? What happens if I put a little road here? You put bus stops on bridges? No. A minute. I do a bus stop here. That's still reaching everywhere, isn't it? Right, so Kingsway. Right, we're going to move this bus stop. Kingsway. If I go to manage line, if that's what we add that station, then we move this station. Excellent. That's a nice circle. Question is though, this isn't filling. We might need a bus stop over here as well. Cover these. Yep, we're going to cover these up as well. So and that covers all that residential area. So George Street is residential, so res. Let's go back to managing the line. In fact, let me just check something. This bus stop is it commercial? Yellow is industry, so Hatford, Highfield Road, should I say, is in. Right, back to managing the line. Let's put spaces after there, just so it's consistent. And we need to also add that line, but we want number one. Add there. There we go, that's a nice circle. So we've got the circle approach at the moment going clockwise, anti-clockwise should I say, but then I'm thinking we could do a star approach, so residential will never go to residential. And they will get the train though, won't they? So these people will go that way, and then if you live over here and you've got on the train, it will. But what you won't do is you won't see someone from, you won't see Bob go see George over here just by bus. What you will do is anyone from George Street, Bob will go to work in the industry, either wherever he works, and he'll also maybe shop in commercial, and he'll also go to this for the train station. So I'm going to stick with this for now and just see how things go. What we've got, people waiting, but not waiting for too long, which is nice. Looking at the traffic situation, only this bridge that maybe we're going to get delayed at. I don't know why it does that. It really annoys me. Just go. Yeah. So this looks all right for now. We might need to change it. So that's Liverpool. Go Preston. There's your bus stop. Right. As you can see, this town has grown a lot since we put the bus station in. And we've actually got a bus station, sorry. Or the bus routing, should I say. How many people are waiting? 17 people are waiting to go to Liverpool. I've just jumped all on that train. Only a half load, unfortunately. How many people go to Preston? Liverpool to Preston. Although this is actually going to Manchester, so let's change the name of that. Liverpool, no, Preston to Manchester bus. And this would be Preston to Manchester, not Liverpool, because we've got a train doing that now. I'd like to say it's a coach rather than a bus. Coach. You won't get a bus from Preston to Manchester, would you? It'd be a coach. You know what I've also worked? You know what I've just remembered? Just remembered while we were in Liverpool. I've not even... Oh, look how much money we've got. We've got loads of money. We've not even put his headquarters down. Right. Literally got all the staff working from home. We've got nowhere to actually to work. So let's find a suitable ground for our headquarters. Liverpool's not even the biggest city. I think Preston's much bigger, but I don't know why. Kind of been drawn Liverpool. I feel like in real life it's the biggest town, bigger than Preston. I guess we can always move it. You know what? We're just gonna stick it here for now. Just so that we've got one. Although that don't look very... You know what? Let's just delete that road. And continue that road being straight. Makes more sense, doesn't it? Ah, maybe. What happens? Oh, not gonna go that way. There we go. That don't look too bad. We might have another route change. I'll just bring up the yeah, no, it's still alright that way, that's all good. Right, let's put his... I don't know why it goes into that lane. Oh, it's because that lane's for going that way or left or right, I see. Right even. Right, headquarters. Let's build it. Oh. It's not quite straight, but... And let's bring it down to the ground. There we go. That don't look too bad, does it? Exposed transport. Don't forget. Let me know in the comments if you got a better name for our transportation network. You know, we can always rebrand. Always rebrand if need to be. Stroke on Trent just arriving. How many people? You've got 42. You're actually full. Stroke on Trent. 33 people waiting in Liverpool. Let's sort you out. Manage vehicle. Let's just edit you. Let's just add another one on. We'll get to 61 on medium, so it's not quite full speed, but it's only 1 miles per hour. I'm not too fussed about that. That should hopefully sort that out. And yeah, what we were doing, we was going to sort Preston's bus stop out. Oh, look at that, they're on the up and rising. So is Liverpool. Still not got no tools though, have we yet? Oh, we have. We've got 70 tools, 40%. Look at that. Been working away, sorting our traffic management out, even though, wow, I think we've made it worse. How we've done that, I'm not sure, but what is going on here? Our bus is going to get stuck in. I'm not sure about this. How many buses have we got? Oh, we've got 6 buses. Right, let's just sort Preston's bus out, because that's what we were doing. Do these reach everywhere? Oh, they're still reaching everywhere for now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one for now. Let's just focus on Preston to Liverpool. That's got 4. Liverpool to Preston, and that's probably just because we're waiting on a train which has just arrived. Let's speed it up. Why have we not got it on for ×4? I do not know. You're not full. We're waiting to be full, so. Alright, traffic's moving a little bit more now. We've got it on fast forward. Let's have a look at Manchester. We've worked out Liverpool and Preston are now fine for public transport, or the buses anyway. Let's just have a look at what. Ooh, all this is not getting. Not Queen Street. And then the Drive. And the Broadway, right. Let's just press number 6. That'll bring up. Oh, this is all residential. We've got a bit of commercial over here. But that's getting covered by that bus stop, so that's not an issue. We just probably need another bus stop in. So. Manchester line. Let's just put that one there. I think in 1 minute, so we probably want it to come up here and then up that way. Yeah, so we'll put it here for now. Now we're making a bit of money. I think next episode we might have a look at the mail and the waste. I'll probably need to do a bit of research because, like I said, not played it before, so not sure how it fully works. So I'll do a little bit of research on there, watch a couple of videos on YouTube, and yeah, I'll see you next week and see if we can get that sorted together. Hopefully have a little bit more knowledge when we get round to that. So what we needed to do is we needed to manage this line. We wanted to add, we were saying this was residential, so Church Street. You can go between 1 and 2. That kind of works out. Yep. That's on a different route. Traffic on these doesn't look too bad either, so I've just, oops, don't want to go there twice. We'll call that res for residential. I guess we could call that TRA, train. I don't know. We'll leave it blank, we know that is right. That's where the train is. So if I hold that, yeah, everything's now getting, it's now reaching everywhere, so that's good. Some of these people wouldn't get the train because they aren't going to walk to the train. They don't like walking. They are lazy. To be fair, I won't walk that far either. So yeah, they'd just rather just jump in the car and drive. So now we've got a bus. I'm thinking maybe we get an alternative route, so then rather than having to go all the way around, we go that way around. We ain't got many people waiting for bus at the moment, so I think we should be alright for now. As time goes on and we get more people, then we will start looking at clockwise and an anti-clockwise at the same time. But I think for now, one way around is all we need. We're only in 1908. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys and girls. And I'm going to check you out in episode 8. As I mentioned, we will probably have a look at the mail sorting centre. And also the waste, however that works as well. Because as you can see now, we press 6 on our numpad. We've got some residents for wanting mail, and then some of our commercial need waste removal as well. Is there anything you specifically want to see in the next coming episodes? Don't forget to drop a comment if there's any hints or tips, or do you just wanted to say hi? Drop a comment. I reply to all my messages within 24 hours if I can. You probably get a message straight away because I've got it notifications on my phone. But we're going to love you and leave you. And as always, guys, thanks for watching and happy gaming.